going on, YouTube? One of the most dangerous things a Marine will ever encounter is not an IED. Is not a bullet coming and killing him and the rest of his squadron, even though that's a big issue. More Marines are killed, careers killed every year by something so dangerous, so tragic. It only can be described as a female Marine. Listen, female Marines, guys, you know, especially if you're just getting into the fleet, you bubbas out there that know, that have been in there, that have done your time, know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you're still in there doing your time, you know you're working around them or whatever, or seen them, and you're fighting the good fight. You're fighting the good fight, because some of them, I'm not gonna lie, some of them are hot, alright? Some of them will definitely get somebody considering things that are very dangerous. Let me explain to you. The minute you're even considering messing with a female Marine, you just need to have somebody take you to the gas chamber and gas you, and then go run a PFT, a CFT, and then go get beat to death by a pugil stick. Not a good move. I like to compare a female Marine to a porcupine, alright? From the outside, you look at it, you're like, it's cute, I want to cuddle with it, all these kind of things, but you know that as soon as you get next to that porcupine, it's gonna hurt the hell out of you, it's gonna damage you, and it's gonna kill your career. I don't know if a porcupine will kill your career, but a female Marine will. You gotta stay away. Alright, listen, now I've seen some vicious, hardcore devil dogs in my day, but nothing compares to a female Marine on that certain time of the month, and she is raising hell from a high level enlisted position. That is the scariest thing a man will witness, because there's no stopping it. It's like God himself and Satan came together and are raining hell on your entire unit. It is incredibly scary. Now, luckily you have your grunts, okay, and they don't have to deal with the female Marines unless they're going to the admin shops or intel or whatever. But don't think you're not at risk. Don't think you're not at risk. When you go over there and you see them and they're doing their thing, and you look at them and you're like, dude, girls with guns, that's kind of hot. And then you want to go over there and talk to them, and they might look cute. They might look cute, but they're gonna take you down. Bin Laden would have been killed immediately if female Marines would have gone in there and do it, and it wouldn't even have been the way you think it would have went down. See, the Navy SEALs, they stormed in with helicopters and this and that and went inside and, you know, got him and shot him and all these kind of things. Okay, that wouldn't have went down. They would have just infiltrated the compound with female Marines, and then Bin Laden would have been like, I can't take this anymore, and just killed himself. Like, America needs to be able to use their resource of female Marines better in order to destroy more things, okay? So when you were thinking about going into the Marine Corps, what did you think? You were like, man, I want to go on adventures, I want to handle guns, I want to shoot terrorists, I want to destroy stuff, I want to drive around in tanks and plow stuff over, I want to drive those cool MRAPs, all these kinds of things, right? Well, think about a girl saying the same thing. Think about a girl being like, I want to destroy shit, I want to blow shit up, I want to use a gun, I'm going to go through training, I'm going to stab things and say kill. Think about that. Think about that. Think about the fact you want to lay next to that. You want to lay next to something that says kill when she's stabbing into a body with a bayonet on the end of her M16? When you see a female Marine come in, this is all you gotta do in order to alleviate any problems. Think of her as a dude. Think of her as like a really girly, you know, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, homosexual dude. And you're just like, alright man, you know, do your thing. Take care of business. I'll be over here. Don't look at her below the neck. Don't look at her below the neck. And if you're having problems because her eyes look good, look at her ear. And if she's like, yo, why are you can't look at my eyes, be like, yo, I just got like a weird eye problem. I can't look at your eyes. I gotta look at your ear, okay? Look over at her ear. Do not look at her in the eyes if she's got nice eyes. I've seen it. Guys, I've seen like supermodel Marines in my day. I'm not even kidding. Some fine Marines, and I'm sure that they would do all kinds of amazing things, which we're not going to get into because the government's probably going to be really pissed on putting out this video to begin with. But let's just leave it at that. You gotta stay away from them, okay? Think of them as a gay dude, you know, you can be friends with them to a certain point. As soon as, you know, Like, you gotta keep some distance. You gotta keep some distance. Keep them one-arm distance, and just, like, the minute a junior Marine female comes up to you at a Marine Corps ball, you need to be like, alright, making sure people are around. Okay, we can all talk. We can all talk. The minute you guys are solo, you need to be like, that never happened. I would say James Bond that shit, but you need to, like, I don't even know, fucking peer that shit. Like, you need to be gone before, like, there's like people moving, and then she's over here like, and then you're like,